Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 15th of December 2018. We're going to reflect on Matthew 17, 9 to 13. As they were coming down the mountain, Jesus ordered them, "Tell no one about the vision until after the Son of Man has been raised from the dead." And the disciples asked him, "Why then do the scribes say that Elijah must come first?" He replied, "Elijah is indeed coming and will restore all things, but I tell you that Elijah has already come, and they did not recognize him, but they did to him whatever they pleased. So also the Son of Man is about to suffer at their hands." Then the disciples understood that he was speaking to them about John the Baptist, the gospel of the Lord. Have you ever watched the movie The Lord of the Rings? It's a spectacular adventure story where a timid hobbit called Frodo Baggins is given the task of destroying a ring of great power that will take down the Dark Lord Sauron. In his quest, Frodo Baggins faces a lot of obstacles, including goblins and orcs, but he also makes a lot of friends who help him along the way. How does the movie end? With the destruction of the ring, of course. So the question is, why would you want to watch a 9-hour-long movie for a conclusion that you already know? Because it is enjoyable following the adventures of Frodo Baggins, sharing in the thrills and chills of his journey, because typically we would be Frodo Baggins when watching the film. But what has all this got to do with us? Quite a lot, actually. See, we also are on a journey that is called life. And although we also know how it ends, we can make this an adventure instead of the terrible thing it seems to be for many of us. We struggle, as Frodo did, against the forces of darkness, but we can also make a lot of friends along the way, like-minded people who will support us as we go along, even as we support them. The world needs heroes today, men and women of integrity and boldness, people like Peter and James and John. They led pretty amazing lives, beginning from the time they were called to follow Jesus. And as they moved with him, they had some pretty amazing experiences. I can't even begin to imagine how special they felt to be with Jesus and Moses and Elijah on the Mount of Transfiguration. These experiences strengthened them and empowered them to become heroes. We can envy people like them, or we can understand that we are really no different. We can be heroes too. Jesus has called us to follow him just as he did these three men. He gives us experiences of his power and grace to strengthen us, and he empowers us with his Holy Spirit. We too can walk with courage and boldness like heroes. Be one today. God bless you.